Hey, you guys. Oh my gosh, I haven't used this app in forever, so bear with me. It might be new. The graphics might not be that great, but I didn't have time to set up everything, so and my setup's not that great to begin with. I'm coming. I'm playing with my little sister today, doing some duos. Got some new free costumes, I think from the do like the quest stuff, I think. Oh, there's nobody here, are they? I don't see nobody. Oops. That's embarrassing. But yeah, I'm going to do a little story time today. Like, why not? Why not play a game? Because, like I said, my setup right now, like, I don't have a great computer. Oh, I pop it. I'm coming. And things like that. So why not do a story time? Ooh. Let me wait until people come. I tried to open the door, but it didn't happen the way I thought. Oh, there's a person get hired too. Oh my god, get up. Oh my god, get up. Oh, you look nice. Oh. That's not very nice. But yeah, let me know if you're on watching right now. The baby over there with the dog. Maybe why Elijah is like, what's baby? What's baby? I'm like, baby's with Trixie. What do you mean? Did you hire him? Why did you hire him? Oh, I just did. I need some ammo and stuff, man. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about a little bit. I'm not gonna go all in details because it's like a lot of this. That's a lot. So I'll probably do it in categories. Um, but yeah, I will be talking about some church trauma, which I didn't realize it was trauma until like probably like a year, a year or two after I left the church and things like that. I know, right? This would be a vending machine somewhere, probably, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, remember the vending machines that be giving bullets and stuff, ammo? Oh no, I don't know. I just talking. Oh, I see something on the screen. It had like a plus sign, like an icon that had the plus. I don't know, man. Okay, well, I got 3 small boosters, but I need the big jars if I can find some. Oh, there's a vending machine right here. Let's see what they sell. Oh, blue stuff. Yay. Oh, wait. I want my gun. Hold on. Oh, are we in this zone? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Hey, be careful. I need to talk to Bush Ranger. Who's that? Excuse the destruction of my kids. Oh, what's over here? I want that. What's that? Oh. I'm about to, you gotta watch my back. I'm about to post on Instagram real quick. So that people know that I'm streaming for for a few minutes. Oh, there's another big machine. Right next to you. Yeah, million bullets. Yeah, you gotta go to the side. You're going. Yeah. Wait, I have no gun that needs million bullets. Do I? Wait. I have one. Okay. Oh, okay. Use a shotgun bullets. Oh, there's a chest right here. Oops. No! 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 What am I bouncing for? Oh yeah. You right. I forgot. Pause. Okay. Well, I got pause again because I didn't even hit the send button. Didn't even put my link in the description. Okay. 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 Watch my back. How was work? You did what? What friend? I don't have a friend. Oh, my friend, my buddy. I'm gonna work on your thing eventually. Hard to speak it. Oh, what he's hitting me for? Your YouTube. I'm gonna work on not eventually, but as soon as I can. Um, I'm not gonna forget because I really want you to do that. I love when you do. You would be so good at doing story times and stuff. You have so many stories to tell too. But I've been to. Oh, there's another pink, purple DMR. Do you already have one? Hey, just stop. Stop. Oh, okay. Hey, just stop, please. That's not nice. Cool. That's what my kids screaming. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. My gosh. Okay. um. So yeah. So back to. So yeah. So I have experienced church trauma before, or not before. I have experienced it, and like I said, I didn't really realize it until it was like years later. That my significant other, my husband, had it kind of worse off than I did. If that makes if with if you can like scale up a trauma thing, whatever. But anyways, and so I used to go to this church like in 20. I don't know, like 2014, 2013. I was like a. Oh, see, that's why you being me. Stop being me. You won't fall over. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. What's happening? What's going on? I got distracted. Oh, okay. This should be an easy round then. We're doing pretty good. I mean, oh my gosh. Yeah, you are sitting in a chair, but. Okay, get my DMR out. Not yet. But is my friend shooting? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, they're shooting. Oh, you shooting. Oh, you got him. Oh, I can't really aim. Hold on. Probably gonna heal them. Oh, is that down? You heal? Oh, I'm missing. Dang it. Oh, someone straight from behind. Where? Oh my gosh. I am behind. Oh my god, my old costume. They got us with the DMR. Dang. Yeah, we were clearly busy. No, I think she has the same DMR. This her partner got the gun. Wait, you had a gold one or you had a purple one? Oh, never mind. He actually took it because he had a purple one. Where you going to move? Where you going to move to see? Oh, you go with your mother-in-law. Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. But so anyways, so I started going to this church when I was a junior in college, and it was like that time in my life too when like I felt kind of like helpless, hopeless, didn't have no friends. Like, well, I had like this one friend. But me and my roommate at the time, we didn't get along. And yeah, so wait, you gotta wait up again. And so yeah, and like, and I really told my mom like, sometime like in that time period, like I really want to find church here, like you know, like maybe if I find church, I would meet some friends. And I just want to be close to God. I didn't really feel close to God at the time. And because I grew up going to church, like my parents took us, but we are army brats, and my dad was in the army, so we did move a lot. So we always switched churches. So we never really had a home church for like a long period of time. I just remember my favorite church being in Kentucky, and and I like love the church there. But anyways, and then after that, we just kept church hopping until we found one. Then my parents found one kind of on base in Virginia, and my mom started to like work there, I guess. It was a staff, and so that's the only church we went to for a while, but I didn't like it. It was mostly, there was like nobody my age. It was mostly like soldiers and older people, and so I'm like, I'm gonna go and hear the message, because the message do be good, but other than that, I didn't feel connected like that. My parents knew everybody, but yeah, so again, I was in college, June, and I didn't have like friends, didn't have a church home, and things like that. And so, and so I met this roommate, this man. I said roommate, man. But I met this boring girl at school. They would like asking people to, I think, come to a midweek, they called it. So like it was on Wednesday, and they called it midweek. So it's like, I feel like there was another word for it, because it was like on a, but anyway, it would be on campus section, and not at the church building. And so I was like, you know, why not? This is something I was hoping for and praying about, is to find a church. And so that's what we did. We, well, not that what we did. I went to this thing on campus, and it was like, wow, like everybody was talking to everybody. People were like very nice and like really cool with each other. I'm like, wow, this is what I want. But then I was like, I'm really shy, so I'm like, this is what I want, but I feel like I would still be like the one left out. Like I wouldn't fit in. But people would come up to me and be like, hi, how are you? What's your name? So I was like, wow, this is cool. Like people actually want to know me. So I want to just be in the back, sitting in the back of the auditorium or whatever, and being like left out. Um, and so, sorry. And so yeah, so at that moment, I knew I wanted to stay connected and be a positive. Little did I know. No, oh, thank you, AJ. And so, why are you taking forever? So yeah, why is it taking forever? Should we go to the lobby or like, what should we do? It says I'm ready. It says you ready. Oh, but let me get out and try again then. It says match starting. I started over. Okay. Go to lobby. And so yeah, that was it. Soft and again, soft with the kids in the background. Where did I left off on? I'm not very good at telling stories. Not very good at story time. I get distracted very easily, so bear with me. So, and then, yeah, and the girl who, I did. Oh, sorry, I thought I did. My bad. I thought I read it up. That was weird. So, what happened? Well, where was I going with this? My baby girl just, she looked so cute when she's walking, so I got super distracted. And so, and then eventually they asked me if I want to go to do like study the Bible, which I completely thought it was just that, studying the Bible. Like I would love to study the Bible. Like I haven't read my Bible in like forever. Like I'll read scriptures here and there, but I didn't actually read the Bible. So I was like, oh, let's Bible study together, like a Bible study, you know? But I think little did I know it'd be like individual, like it was me and like 2-3 other girls from the church who like kind of like dive into the Bible with me, and so like they would give me like hey. Getting distracted. Yeah, hold on. Elijah. Oh, did you pick a place? Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. that's AJ for one. And I don't know what he be saying. So Snail, question. I'm doing a story time right now, so you can't read. So if I'm on mute, that's because I'm trying to tell a story. And so, how will you describe study the at our church that we would study the Bible? How will you describe that? Like when they meet new people, and they be like, "Hey, do you want to study the Bible?" Like. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, my God. Oh, wait. Oh, snap. The people here. But they can't hear you, so I gotta repeat everything you just said. But, no, I gotta repeat it. Oh my gosh, I have no bullets. Snap, help me. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm running away. I'm running away. Oh, you got him. Thank you. Oh, I'm about to say I need that gun. I have no bullets. Okay. So when my sister explained it, it makes sense now. So when we study the Bible, it's like different topics that we go over, and it pretty much have to be a disciple. And one study was like what it meant to be a disciple, like what it means to be a follower of Jesus Christ. And like I remember there's like a sin topic, tell us about what kind of sins we can do, pretty much. And then we had to like come back with them with a list of our sins, pretty much, which was kind of ridiculous. Cause I remember the way I was brought up. Like we go to God about our sins and things like that. We take it up to Him, and I always ask for forgiveness for a lot of my sins that I committed in my life. And so for me to go kind of like backtracking of like my sins and then like remembering everything that I've done in my life, I'm like, it kind of was kind of crazy. Because I like always ask for forgiveness, so I feel like I always was forgiven for all the sins. Like of course there's stuff like in the present day that I was probably doing that that I probably haven't confessed to God yet, but a lot of stuff I think I just went to the past about. Oh, okay, let's go. But anyways, and then there was the like repentance study, like what repentance means, and then we get back. And then the way you complete your study of the Bible is when you get baptized. That's like the completion, pretty much. And I was never, unfortunately, I was never baptized before this time. So like, if I was, I probably wouldn't have done it. Because I already got baptized, but I didn't. So I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. Like, and at the time too, like I really felt like, hey, I wasn't really living out my life for Christ. Like the way they was going about it, like I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I didn't do this. I didn't go to church every single Sunday. I didn't meet up with disciples every single, like all the time, 24/7. Like kind of like things like that. Like, I didn't do a lot of stuff. Like I believe in God. Like I really personally feel that I have, like believe in God and all that stuff. But I know there was stuff I could have like definitely do better with my relationship with Him. So anyways. So I got baptized on December 10th. And in this very cold water. Do it. And yeah, and then ever since, like, I was going to the church, I was meeting up with them almost every single day, pretty much. Because we had like this table at our university that we always meet up in, like throughout the weeks and stuff. It's like our spot. My bad. I tell you, I do a story time, guys. I'm distracted. I'm following you. I got a lot of ammo and stuff though, so I'm prepared for anything. I think. The only thing I don't have is a DMR, but other than that, I think I'm good. I don't have no med kits or anything though, so. Oh yeah, okay, I have a key. You don't have a key? Oh. Oh, it must be one of those, like, you buy guns, not an actual key spot. Oh, then where is it? Is it on the ground? Oh, it's inside? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, nice! Good gun. Okay, I need a man mist. I'm gonna take that. I don't want. That's so real. Oh, DMR. You want it? Cause my aim has to. It's not that great. Okay. Yeah, get a gold one. Cause my aim has to be that great with this setup. It's kind of lagging. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, me too. You popped the balloon? It's okay. Just give me the pieces for, and then you don't choke on it. Thank you. Give me the piece. Give me the baby piece. Baby. Give it to me, please. Is he being mean? Aaliyah, can I have it, please? Aaliyah, can I have it? Thank you. Thank you. He's a, so yeah, anyways. I don't have no blue juice. I mean, I got Med Mist, but I don't have no blue juice. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, that. What? Okay. Okay. You rushing me? I try to think what I want. Oh. Guess I'll take this and take this. Oh my gosh! Be careful. Tuna, you? Oh my gosh. AJ, get up! No, Aaliyah, no! Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all, because my kids started yelling and stuff and just didn't want to be up in your ear. But I don't know what I was saying no more. Oh my gosh. So anyways, so yeah, all that stuff. Everything was fine. Like, I was in love with the church. I respected it. I felt close to God more than ever. All that jazz. But the signs started happening when, like I said, I'll make this short because I'm not gonna talk forever about it. Like, it was kind of, it wasn't like that. There's a key place right in front of us. They put a lot of pressure. So when I go home, I live an hour and a half away from my school. Maybe an hour away, 2 hours. I don't know. And so I would go to church with my parents on Sundays. Even though there was a church that was like an hour away from me in Richmond. Oh, not Richmond. But I was like, my time. When I go home, that's like my time to spend time with my family. Like, I'll have like 2 days, to spend time with them after I was gone for a week. And I didn't mind going to my parents' church. Like, yeah, I didn't really like it like that, but it was based off the Bible, and it was not denominational and things like that. So it was like nothing they were teaching me that it was like sin or sinful. Like, it wasn't like based on the Bible. Ooh. Dang, but there's a blob and somebody on the roof near us. We like you killing yourself. Um, no, they're not coming up. No, this is on the ground. I don't see them though. I see them. They're over here. I think they see me. Oh, I think they saw me. I don't know. Yeah, so I think we get up here. So, so yeah, and so they gave me a really hard time when I've been like, I'm going to church with my parents on Sunday. They were like, no, you can't do that. Like, they, you know, just all the excuses of why I couldn't, and that I should be with my fellow disciples instead, and blah 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 blah. Oh, they come up. Oh, they're up there. Dang. Oh my god. I'm trying. Oh my god, I need a keg. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, there's a fight. Oh, they're up here. Oh my god, no! No gun! Get right back down. I need to go back to my keg. I need to heal up. They come back up. I gotta reload. Oh my gosh. I got it. Are you dead? Oh yeah, come in here. Okay. Oh, that was scary. Oh, this is probably your last round too. It's almost 6 o'clock already. Okay. Need a heal. Good job though, Chanel. I'm really proud of you. I will. Okay, I think I'm. I ain't not like that. Stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What my god? Oh my gosh. I hate that picking up items and reloading are the same action. Like. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm scared now. That's true. Alright. We just gotta go. It doesn't matter. Oh, I was on mute the whole time. I was talking to you, everything. Oh my gosh. But yeah, balloon. I laughed. You laughed after me, so I thought you heard everything I was saying. I said I'm proud of you and everything. Oh my gosh, how many kills you got? Let me move my camera. Oh, nice. Luckily, she was distracted with you. I was able to like get up behind her and everything. Eliza, don't do that, please. Don't do that. Get down. I'm weak. Oh, somebody's coming. I think they're underneath us. It's a balloon. about over here? Or somewhere over here. Oh no. There's just an over behind. Over here though. Yeah, he can still be safe. Oh, they can see me over there. Oh, that's shooting. Yeah, probably. Let's not focus on other teams. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. They could be above us, honestly. Oh, sorry. Someone's... They have to be above us. I don't know what else. Oh, someone's shooting me. Oh, snap. Let me get back down. They won't die. They're like little witches that won't die. Okay, cool. His teammates coming to us. But I'm about to... I think I might take this balloon and go up top above us. I think... Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's hard to aim with this. Oh, you did it. I'm coming. I'm trying. Oh, sorry. So 2 gets 2. They're flying. Yes? No, I got them. They're in the air. Oh, that thing, that so good. Oops. Oh my god. I did. Oh, you... I don't know. Bye-bye. Oh, I see him. Shoot. Ah! Am I... Dang. Yeah, that was whack. I have no words. But you did really good, Chanel. You did... Oh, you can't wait it up. Let you have to go. Oh. Oh, okay. Candy. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Oh, okay. It just stop, please. That's not nice. Stop. Elijah. Hey. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. But they would call me and we would talk for like 30 minutes to an hour about how I shouldn't go to my parents' church and and then I'll follow the Bible. But I'm like, they do though. And then like, oh, I gotta be connected with the people, of the church I'm going to, like my, I don't know what's the name of the church. But anyways, and like I said, they have meeting locations all over the place. Hold on. Asian, I said no, stop. No. Oops. So yeah, and then I remember when Like I didn't really have the money to go to one of those like retreat things, and I had lived like that, and like just ask your parents for the money because da da. Hold on one second. I'm like behind you. I'm like right behind you. You said what? What people? I don't know. People were not here last time, so I don't know what's going on. Probably. I don't see nobody so far though. It's already mending. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, there's a car. Somebody in a car. Oh, snap. Now, people here. Oh, they have a shotgun. Oh, snap. Yeah, you don't hear me? Hello? Hello? You don't hear me? No, the headset you got me just is not that great. They picked me upstairs. They hit me in the building. I can't believe you couldn't hear me. I wasn't on mute or anything. Yeah, really. Actually, I adjusted your headset. I had to like play with it a little bit. The one you gave me. That's funny. I'm like, yeah, I think they might hear them in the car and everything. You know, their teammates. Oh, they play every single day, 24/7. They're never 312, 280 something. They're all experienced. Crazy. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, just everything that was just actually known better. I couldn't hang out with my friends cause I didn't really have friends, but I did have this one best friend, and they were like, we used to hang out all the time, like, just like my best friend, it was a guy, and I would go to his house and play video games. So it was just like it was literally just a friend, and they were not like that when I was hanging. So I had to like keep that like a secret. Like it was so weird. Like I had to I feel like they were like my parents who were like strict parents, and I had to like hide stuff from there at this point. Like I didn't tell them I was hanging out with with my best friend. Like I went ice skating one time. Took pictures on my phone, posted on social media, but I didn't post him in it or anything like that. And I remember this one girl was like, "Oh, I went to ice skating week," and I was like, "Yeah." And I just never mentioned that I went with my friend Chris. So that's not his real name. I need and so yeah, so that was that. And it's like I was told not to people please, but I feel like I was really trying to please these people, So just like it was just hard, because I do my one of my flaws is pleasing, and I felt like I was trying to please them and make sure I was on good terms, because then we have this things called D group and D time, and I feel like it's like you have to have a problem to you have to have a problem or they won't believe you pretty much. It's forced out of you. So I was trying to come up with something sometimes. Oh yeah, I didn't read my Bible consistently this week and da da da. So I feel like I need to have a problem because they were like, like, oh, so you both failed. I don't not like that, but it's kind of like that. Like you know, and so I remember. So I had, so it's called a discipler. Oh yeah. And I had one on them her Kayla, and she was, cause she got baptized like a month or two before I did, so she was a new disciple too. Like we call them baby Christians, baby disciples, whatever. But she was, you know, she was younger than me by like 2 or 3 years, and I just didn't. It was not a good fit. One, cause I don't like the people. I don't. It doesn't matter what your age is and things like that, but just like how can somebody kind of like train me when they are like new or like just like bossy or like it just like it was, I don't know how to describe this person. It was just like very high watches for a baby Christian. Like she thought she knew everything and know everything and all that stuff. And so yeah, me and Kella, like we were getting along on paper, but I did behind the closed door. I did not like her. I oh my gosh again. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just we going back to the place where we died. I was talking, you just couldn't hear me. Come here. I think. Are you pooping? I think Aaliyah's pooping. She have a poopy face on. And she's whining. Oh. About to get this friend this time though. But yeah. And so, like, I would say, I don't know, I would say I didn't read my Bible today or whatever. And she'd be like, oh my gosh, you so many scriptures of how I'm not disciplined, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, it's really hard. Like, I want to be open about my sins and all that stuff, but it's really hard to when they like, kind of like not very loving about it, and uh, it's like you did this and you really need to fix. Oh my god! Oh my god! Those two just won. They stuck up behind me. Not behind me, but they ain't right. Today, why we start off so bad? We were doing so good. Oh, okay. Alright. Peace out. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. See ya. So, see, going to the movies. So, what should I do? Should I play some Fall Guys? Hold on, my baby. Hold on. Let me check on Aaliyah real quick. I promise you this story. I, it sucks to have story time with the kids being up and things like that. 'Cause they're all loud and they are talkative. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good. So yeah. Ooh. So I make this quick because I'm done playing for right now. I'm gonna put my kids to bed, all that stuff. So pretty much, fast forward. I can go back in details later, like the different parts. Um, but I think when I start to realize about like this trust trauma and stuff, because I left church. It took a lot for me to leave. I feel like there were so many times where I wanted to, but I didn't. Only for like some of the main reasons were because I had so many friends. Um, not actually didn't have that many friends, like close relationships. I had like probably like three or four really close friends at the time, and like I didn't want to like leave them, and because I thought if I leave the church, there would be meaning I fell away from God, or like I didn't love God enough, or I didn't try hard enough. One thing about me, I don't like to give up, and so and it's like the fact that I would prove them right if I leave, like, cause like I said, another story time is like when me and my husband started dating at the time, my boyfriend, and they gave us such a hard time about it. It was like it was just the most frustrating, annoying, depressing time of my life during that time, and it was like with surrounding like my relationship with my boyfriend at the time. It's just like why, like it was just terrible. It was not loving at all whatsoever. It wasn't very encouraging. Like we were like literally like we just it felt like at that point the church didn't feel like home anymore. Um, and me and my husband were trying to like pretty much hold our heads above water at this time, trying to like prove people wrong, prove that we are meant to be together, things like that. While trying to like each other, like we tried to get to know each other at the time and get to know each other more deeply. I mean, in a way, and like, but we had so much pressure on us. Like we, like every time we had like there was like I guess like a couple D time, um, it was like what are we doing wrong, pretty much. Like we holding hands too much, or we spend too much time together, or we talking on the phone too much, or it's just like it was not. It was never like, can we learn how to be together? Like, can we make our own mistakes and figure out our own boundaries? Like we set up boundaries at the very beginning of a relationship, but those apparently they were not up to their standards of like, and I feel like it was a pretty nice standard. Like I've always don't like to hang out all the time to begin with. Like I'm a very introvert person. Like I'm not planning on being with this dude 24/7 all day every day. Be in my room with him by myself because temptation, this like that. Like I was very like very strong willed when it comes to like my own boundaries at the time and things like that. So I'm like I was, so our boundaries were pretty like solid, but it was but to them it was not good enough. Like um my husband, but my boyfriend at the time, like he was too scared to like even like touch me, hold my hand, give me hugs, cause that's how much pressure was on us. Like I felt like we couldn't even get like a physical touch of because he feels like oh it's too much. But I'm like this like a regular couple thing. Like we're supposed to be holding hands. Like I want to hold hands. Like I want to give you hugs. Like it was just really ridiculous. So I feel like we couldn't really have a normal relationship at the time because of all the pressure that was on us. Like we were like literally being watched. And then we're not being watched at the same time. Like I feel like they care enough to look down upon us, but not care enough to encourage us and like to lift us up to. And I feel like there's some leaders who offer to like go on double dates with us, but just again, it didn't feel like real and like building like a real friendship with these people at this time. It's just like, and at this time too, I graduated college. I was not in college no more. I was in campus. I was in a singers ministry, so and that was already a big step. It was just not the same as campus. And so so all that went down. So that's when I knew like, okay, this is just ridiculous. And then it started to happen with my sister with the church, and I saw her mental health just took a downfall like out of the blue kind of thing. I'm like my sister was like leading and or like started to lead and all that stuff, but then her mental health started like going down, down, down. I didn't notice it till like the very last second. Um, and so, and I'm the one who pushed my sister to come to church and everything. So this is a whole nother story too. Um, and so, and just, so yeah, and so when that was happening, I was like crying about that at the time. Like my sister, oh my God, she was supposed to like far away. Cause like I said, I was in the mental state of this church when like she was to far away from God, like she about to be kicked out of church and things like that. I'm like, and at the same time, that I wasn't really thinking about the church. I was thinking about my sister. Like I was thinking about how she was like her life was like going down here, and like I need to protect my sister. Like I need to like keep pushing her to make the right decisions because I feel like she's making all the wrong decisions at the time. Like, please, sister, like, please don't do this, don't do that. Like, it was just a lot, and I feel like she wasn't listening to me. I'm like, why should I listen to me? I didn't know where to turn to, and I would turn to my mom, but I don't know that was a good thing either because my mom is like a word freak. I'm like, and things like that. But I'm like, I had nobody to turn to at this time either. Like, because if I turned to the people in my church, they were just they were not helpful with what she was going through. They all thought like she doing this, she doing that, sin, whatever. She not obeying God, and she not doing this, she not doing that. Or no, she needs to pray more, or we need to pray more, or like, but not be taking account of her mental health. And that she was the only one who go through mental health issues during that time. There was not other people in the campus were going through stuff mentally, and we didn't have like that the church did not support the mental health status of the people involved in the community and things like that. They were on like apparently you're not doing something right with God, and you're not praying more, you're not reading your Bible a lot, or anything. You don't have enough discipline and all that stuff. So it wasn't like you know whatever. And again, at that time too, I didn't know the state of my boyfriend's mental health either. And because he tried, because I saw some signs. Not that I like look back on things, but I didn't think much about it. Like he's just frustrated. So he the one who made the choice to leave the church first, and I was like, hey, like don't do this, like don't leave me behind, like what, like we gonna prove them, like we proving them. Like I said, I was in a mental state of like, of my pride at the moment, like we supposed to prove them wrong, like we can do this and da da da. Um, and but no, he was like, I'm over it, I'm done, peace. Like he nearly pretty much left the church right then and there at one point. And so I think all that happened after we got engaged. I don't remember. I don't know. The times just bob up, but I think we were still part of church when we got in. No, we weren't. He made the decisions way before we got engaged, before he proposed to me, and I was still trying to hold on to this church. And then when he did propose, I said yes, all that stuff. I met up with like a group of these ladies who I never even talked to that often. They don't really know what's going on in my life and things like that. This is a lot of leaders, a lot of women leaders coming in the group, and I kind of like, I want to do this. Like I want to talk to them. Like I want to find help to stay in the church and things like that. Like this, But that was like the big. It wasn't. Like, I don't regret doing it because that actually was a very big eye opener for me when I met up with this woman, because when I was telling them about, because it was like, you don't love God if you are dating or going to stay engaged with my fiance. I was like, what? Like, why can't I love God and be with my fiance at the same time? Like, I know my fiance still love God and all that stuff. Just because he's leaving this church environment does not mean that he's leaving God and all together. And so I'm like, but God wants relationships, and it's like God wants people to get married and all that stuff. So I'm just like, and so when I try to explain to them like the things that my fiance was going through at the time, and what I was going through, like I wanted to, you know, do better, change, or whatever I gotta do to like stay in the church. But I was not gonna leave my fiance. Um, like I love this man and things like that. Like we going through struggles, but we didn't have the support that we didn't have any support. Honestly, we had like that bad support. of like don't do this, do this, da, 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 da. We didn't have support. Like our church do this thing too when they congratulate new couples, like during like services and things like that. We didn't get none of that. We did not get no hand clap, no congratulations for anybody, no leaderships anyways. There was a time with a leader from the church from my close to my home that really talked down to um, my husband at the time and stuff. So it was just like there was no love. So I was just like, and I remember crying my eyes out. 'Cause I was getting so frustrated and mad at these people who would tell, like, pretty much telling me about what life that they don't know anything about, pretty much. And like, it pretty much was he said, she said stuff. Like, it's just like they don't know what I was going through. They don't know like my life. I just met this one leader for the first time in this group. Even though I was trying to meet up with her like more than once, and stuff. Like it was ridiculous because he was like, cause I remember this another reason why. Cause she said, why you never try to meet up with me or something. I'm like, I vividly remember coming. I left this church building to follow her to her car to be like, hey, could we meet up one time or something, you know? And she was like, yeah, just da da da. I'll call you, text you, and blah blah. I was like, okay, cool. I have not heard from her until we met again during that big group session. And so it was just like, okay, I can't do this no more. Like, it was so fake and ridiculous and so uncalled for. And it was like they would not listen to me. Every time I said something, they would be like, no, no, no. Or, like, that doesn't matter. Like, I never felt so belittled in my entire life. And so I was like, I remember leaving that meeting. It's like, yeah, babe, I'm done. Um, you're right. I'm not staying. That was like the final straw. And so I just remember so like the trauma just from like I just had to like really what because it's like we try to remember that I don't have to be perfect. Like I don't have to one like if I confess things, um, like don't have to be punished for it or have to like ask for forgiveness over and over again. Like I go to God about it. I confess to my brother and sisters for accountability, things like that. But not like I have to announce everything all the time, um, and like learn from my mistakes and um, like I don't have to show up to every single event 24/7 and feel bad about not showing up. Like I would feel so bad, or like they would make me feel bad if I don't show up to like a Bible, like a a Sunday service one time, or we do like what they call. I don't know, but in campus like Bible talks and things like that. Like Bible talk is where we meet up as we have different groups and we just meet up once a week with our group. Um, and so yeah, I remember like it was just a lot. And so I would feel so bad. I would feel like very discouraged. I would feel like I'm a bad person all the time. I just never do anything right. I feel like, and so like just to like move from that like mindset, it was a lot. Especially with like me and my husband got married and things like that. Of course, like my husband, and and so that you like to have the mindset of, like my husband gotta be this man of God that like far like on the top like so high up, like he had to be like perfect everything. Like no, like he can make mistakes. Like he can not like read his Bible every single day and feel like he's not leaving. Like you don't have to be like this image of what I thought he's supposed to be like. Cause like I said, we don't have to, like we are Christians. We do believe in God. We found home church, but it took forever to find a new home church. But like, cause like we try not to compare churches and like and things like that. Um, and just make sure that I'm not going far into another church environment like that ever again. But yeah, so not to switch my gears off again, like it's okay to not do everything by the book. Like I want that we are obeying God and do the best we can to obey Him and live our life for Him. I want my kids to grow up knowing God and things like that, following Jesus. Um, but it don't have to be like, you know, we don't have to feel punished for making mistakes um, and things like that. And I want them to know that they are loved regardless of situation. Like I want to talk to them in a very loving and encouraging way, and not I'm disappointed in you. You shouldn't you know things like that. So just to like make sure I don't do that to my kids. Um, oh, like again to my husband. And just do like you know. So, but like I said, I want to talk more about it, but in like in a different section because it's like a lot to like digest. But just like an overall view of what I went through, um, and so yeah. Hmm. I know like one thing for sure, I don't regret my experience. Like I said, I not like I said, but I do feel like I did grow closer to God, and I did grow in this with God during that time, and I don't regret my baptism. I do feel like I gave my life up for God, make Jesus the Lord of my life. I still feel that strong about that today. Um, like no matter what I went through, I went back to Jesus all the time. I prayed to Him. I went back to Him. Uh, and so, and I, fortunately for me, I still have friendships from my experience. A lot of people who had left the church or whatever didn't have the same kind of experience like me. Like people pretty much cut them off as soon as they leave or got kicked out or whatever. Um, so I'm very fortunate that I have friends who didn't do that to me. Uh, and again, like I'm very picky when it comes to friendships too. So maybe, and I think that's another reason why people didn't think I was a good fit for like my boyfriend or my husband at the time and things like that. Because I was needed to myself. Like not all the time. Like of course I'll participate and things like that, but I don't easily uh, let people get too close to me or things like that. Like I'm very picky when it comes to friendships because I want real, true friendships. Um, and I feel like I'm not saying like the people who I'm not saying that the people who did leave the church and their friendships ended. Not saying that friendships were not real. I'm just saying that I can tell when I like just when people when some people are just too righteous and things like that. I didn't really have that friendships in my life. I was kind of worried about one friend for a second, but she never let me down yet. So like I said, I'm very thankful. I think God made that very clear to me about my friends, um, and and such. So, but yeah, I think that's all I will talk about right now. But I'm just very thankful that again, like I found a new home church. Like I'm more aware of what I'm looking for and how I want to how I don't know like what this is what to look for now. To set boundaries when it comes to church. Like when it comes to church back in the day, I didn't really set a lot of boundaries. Um, Instead of like except for like boundaries of like what they want me to set boundaries for like in a relationship or with my friendships that was not part of church and things like that. I'm like I want to do whatever I want to do whatever you guys say. But then I thought I was being sneaky while I hung out with friends that was not part of church. But anyways, that's not a story. But and so but yeah, so just have like church boundaries. Like I'm not gonna feel bad if I'm missing a Sunday service. Like if I'm actually having migraine or Just for any reason. Like if I want to go on vacation, it's okay to miss a Sunday or two. Like I don't need to feel punished or feel like I'm not loving God in love or putting God first and things like that. Um, um, like so yeah. But that's it. I'm just learning to find myself again. Find the Denisha um, that was, before this all this church drama and stuff. But let me put my son to bed, and I'm gonna try to stream again this weekend when I have free time. And so yeah, well, my sister talking about streaming again tonight, but it's late. And I'm tired, but it's not late. But she going to the movies, so it'll be late when she comes home. But yeah, so thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. If wherever I didn't like get to, or you have questions about anything, just please leave a comment below. Like my stream, like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.